Welcome to Animatic TV, where simple stories come to life with heartwarming tales and timeless lessons. Once upon a time, in a small village nest led among the rolling hills. There lived a young man named Hero. He was known throughout the village for his restless mind. He was always thinking, analyzing, and worrying about the past and the future. His mind was cluttered with thoughts, and he could never find peace. One day, Hero heard about a renowned master who lived on top of a distant mountain. The master was said to possess the secret to finding inner peace and tranquility. Intrigued, Hero decided to embark on a journey to seek the wisdom of the master. After days of arduous travel, Hero finally reached the top of the mountain. There he found the master sitting quietly, his eyes closed in deep meditation. Hero approached the master and bowed respectfully. Master, Hero said, "I have come seeking your guidance. My mind is restless, and I yearn for inner peace. Can you teach me how to empty my mind?" The master opened his eyes and looked at the Hero with a serene smile. "Empty your mind, you say. Very well, I will teach you," he replied. The master led Hero to a small courtyard adorned with a beautiful garden. In the center of the courtyard, there was a large stone basin, filled to the brim with water. Hero watched as the master picked up a ladle and dipped it into the basin. Scooping up a ladle full of water, he then poured the water into a smaller empty bowl. "Now, Hero," the master said, "your task is to empty the basin. You must transfer all the water from the basin to the smaller bowl without spilling a single drop." Hero looked at the task before him and felt puzzled. How could he possibly empty the entire basin of water into such a small bowl? Nonetheless, he accepted the challenge and began scooping water from the basin. For hours, Hero diligent. Life scooped and poured, but no matter how hard he tried, the basin remained filled with water. Frustration crept into his heart and his mind became even more restless. The master observed Hero's struggle with compassionate gaze. He walked over and gently placed his hand on Hero's shoulder. "Hero, my dear student," the master said softly, "you are trying so hard to empty the basin, but you have forgotten the first and most crucial step to empty the basin. You must first empty your mind." Hero looked at the master, his eyes filled with confusion. "Master, how to empty my mind?" The master smiled warmly. "Let go of your worries, your fears, and your attachment," she said. "Focus only on the task and be fully present in this moment, and the rest will follow." Hero took a deep breath and let go of his frustration. He stopped trying so hard to empty the basin and instead focused on each scoop of water, savoring the sound and the sensation of it. Gradually, he entered a state of flow, his mind becoming clear and his movements effortless. As Hero emptied his mind, something miraculous happened. The basin seemed to respond to his newfound tranquility. With each scoop, the water flowed effortlessly into the smaller bowl, and the basin gradually emptied. Finally, Hero poured the last drop of water into the small bowl. He looked at the master with amazement and gratitude. "You see, Hero," the master said, "when you empty your mind, you allow the universe to flow through you. You become one with the task, then everything falls into place." Hero realized that true peace and clarity resided within him all along. From that day forward, he carried the wisdom of the master in his heart. Thank you for joining me today for this amazing story. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe to Animatic TV and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new adventure. Until next time, keep believing and keep learning. See you soon.